Hi, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. I'm back with a special guest,
Hello.
Greg.
Hello.
So, yesterday was Christmas,
Yes, it was.
and you got me this You Gotta Know Rock trivia game. And so I thought today, because we were going to look at some of the cards, we may as well do that with you guys here.
Trivia is always fun.
Well, there's something interesting about this because they're calling it a trivia game, but there's no board or anything. It just seems to be cards. What does it say to do? Shuffle cards and place entire stack in the center of the table with point values facing up. Choose a player to go first. If it's your turn, pick a letter A, B, C, or D. Another player picks up the top card and reads you the selected question. If you answer correctly, place the card in front of you with points facing up. I see. Cards act as a scoreboard. If incorrect, place the card in the discard pile and move on to the next turn. Okay, we're just going to answer the question. Let's just read them.
Okay.
But I assume that implies that 2 is not as hard as 3. And I haven't even opened the packaging for 3.
Did you say the answers were on the front of the card?
Yeah, I don't love that, but I have a card to cover it.
Yeah.
So we won't.
Well,
I'm going to give an example of one that we already looked at. Oh, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, I don't feel I'm very good at trivia. I would be terrible on, like, Jeopardy.
Well, that's because Jeopardy have a speed element.
Not because I don't know the answers. It's like, a lot of times I know the answer, but my brain just can't pull it out. It's like stuck in there. It's like, oh, I know it. But
that's like that game we play with. I had it here. I've shown it on the channel. I forget. It's called it's the one with the different generations, like Gen X and whatever.
Right.
And I'll know the answers, but you have a timer and you have to get them within. And it's like my brain goes into...
The pressure is on.
goes into,
when you're under pressure.
but we can take our time.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Not
to a point. Well, I'll just give an example of a question that we had earlier today because we looked at a couple.
Okay.
What Buffalo-based band sued their record label, Metal Blade, when despite their 1995 album, A Boy Named Goo, selling more than 2 million copies, they received no royalties? Now, this one based on the name A Boy Named Goo.
Right.
I said Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah, and then I said, I thought Goo Goo Dolls were from New York.
But Buffalo's
Well, I meant like New York City.
I know. But as we found out, Goo Goo Dolls. So there are the answers.
You were
okay.
right.
Let's... I don't know how many we did, but we'll skip those and go to one here. Okay. Led by Paul Westerberg, what Minnesota band pioneered alternative rock with songs like Androgynous, Bastards of Young, and Here Comes a Regular?
What was his name?
Paul Westerberg.
That name sounds familiar.
A Minnesota band pioneered alternative rock songs like Androgynous. I wonder what decade we're talking about. Paul Westerberg. Bastards of Young and Here Comes a Regular. Alternative rock. Okay. Would that be like, are we talking, I wish they gave you the decade. Are we talking like Depeche Mode or The Cure is British? Depeche Mode, British. Wait a minute. Aren't they? I don't know. No. I don't know anything. Minnesota.
Sometimes when you hear the answers, you go, oh, yeah, right.
I feel like Minnesota's our hint. The only thing I can think of is Prince.
Yes. I don't know.
All right. Well, we don't know. So if you know the answer, put it in the comments. Of course, we'll know. Okay, what seminal alternative group formed in Boston in 1986? Oh, brother, we're going to be in trouble. With members Kim Deal, Black Francis, David Lovering, and Joey Santiago, and disbanded less than 6 years later. Alternative group formed in Boston in 1986 with Kim Deal, 86.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I don't recognize the names. In Boston, 1986,
86 alternative. Hold on. And it has a female lead.
I mean, that could be a lot of bands.
Wow. I bet there are people who know all these.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't know.
I know we're going to. Okay. Of the 11 tracks on the 1977 album Rumors, what member of Fleetwood Mac has the most solo writing credits with 4? Oh, I was like, oh, I know Rumors. That's Fleetwood Mac.
I would say Lindsey Buckingham.
With the 11 tracks on the 7. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I mean, I was going to say that too, or Stevie Nicks.
As far as writing, who actually wrote, my guess is Lindsey Buckingham.
I'm going Stevie Nicks.
Okay.
All right. What lead singer and guitarist for Dire Straits developed a career composing music for films, including Local Hero, The Princess Bride, and Last Exit to Brooklyn? That's, oh my God.
See, here's where I know the answer.
Yeah.
I just can't pull his name out of my head.
No, we do know. Hold on.
Dire Straits guitar player.
I looked at it in that
I know
guitar
his
book
name.
I looked at.
See, I'm drawing a blank. This is going to drive me crazy. Oh my gosh. What is his name?
Here, we're going to put it aside and go to it because it'll come to you and it'll come to me.
I was just looking up. So yeah.
It's in that guitar book. I don't have it.
Here's the thing. I know who it is. I know the guy. I know his name.
I know.
But I just can't pull it out.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what happens when you get old. Greg's older than me.
people are screaming right now at the
All right,
video.
wait a minute. We've even talked about this. Hold on. This is not
Money for nothing. Dun, 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 dun.
Chicks.
What is that guy? Is oh man. See, as soon as you say it, I'm going to go. Oh,
I'll give you initials.
of course. Oh, okay.
Oh. The initials might not help.
Oh, maybe probably
MK.
MK.
Side.
Oh, see, I got it. Okay, Mark Knopfler.
Knopfler.
Mark Knopfler.
Oh,
See, yeah, the initials helped.
wow.
Half cheating.
We did pretty bad on this. Okay. So the first one was the The Replacements, which remember they had that, like, they were in a movie and they were very popular for a short time. The second one we should have gotten, the Pixies. They were the Boston 1986. And then the most songwriting credits for the Rumors album, Christy McVie.
Oh,
Surprise.
we were both wrong.
Both wrong.
Wah, wah.
I hope we do better on this card. This is embarrassing.
Oh, we do better.
Oh, we got it. This one we got. I just saw one word, and I saw the word Nigel, and I went, oh, we got this. What fictional World's Loudest Band included members David St. Hubbins, Nigel Tufnell, and Derek Smalls?
Spinal Tap.
Which, by the way, we just, before even the unfortunate murder, we watched the new Spinal Tap the night before that happened. But we really enjoyed that.
Spinal Tap too.
We cracked that.
I enjoyed it.
We're laughing hard. I know
I mean,
that
just
for
as
some
much-
people it probably wouldn't be funny. You have to have some sort of experience with the first Spinal Tap.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it just as much as the first one.
It was funny.
I thought it was well written.
Yeah.
Well, it's improvised, but nothing was cheesy, and it was funny. I liked it. It was good.
Silly. All right. A conspiracy theory that Paul McCartney has been killed and replaced by a lookalike asserts that Paul is dead can be heard when what 7-minute Beatles song is played backwards?
I'm going to guess Day in the Life.
I thought it was the I Am a Walrus one. Is that 7 minutes?
Oh, that could be a good guess.
Or
I am a
Rubber Soul or something. That's the album though, right? Wild Walrus. walrus or octopus guard. It's one of
No,
those.
I don't think that.
I am a walrus.
That could be a good guess, or Day in the Life.
Day in the life.
But then I could sit here and name Beatles songs
I
all
know
day,
you could, yeah.
and I
You
wouldn't.
have to figure out which one's 7.
Wouldn't know.
All right. 1982. Ozzy Osbourne was banned from performing in San Antonio, Texas, after he was discovered urinating on a statue commemorating what battle? Well, because it's Texas, I'm going to go to the Alamo.
Okay, sounds good to
It's
me.
just a guess. I don't know. What mainstream rock band first formed in California in 1970 based their name on the widely used term for a marijuana cigarette? Well, joint, mainstream band formed in California in 70. The Eagles. The Eagles didn't. 1970, and it's their name's based on a marijuana cigarette.
Oh, the Doobie Brothers.
Doobie Brothers, of course. Of course. So which one could we have not gotten here? The Paul McCartney? I'm not sure. Okay. Spinal Tap. Hey Jude.
Oh,
Hey Jude.
okay.
The Alamo and Doobie Brothers. We did okay. We
Yeah,
got 3.
not too
Not
shabby.
Too shabby. Not too shabby.
Jinx.
Should we try a number? No.
I think I don't know how smart we are.
All right. We'll get this one. What Creedence Clearwater Revival song did John Fogerty say he wrote after hearing that Julie Nixon, daughter of then President Richard Nixon, was dating Dwight Eisenhower's son?
Fortunate son.
That would be my guess.
Yeah, Fortunate son.
Okay. What classical jazz? We should give a minute for people to think of their answer.
Oh, hey.
Or no?
Instead of answering so quick, give a couple beats.
No, because we want to prove we know something.
Oh,
We're trying to prove ourselves.
not to prove anything.
All right, oh boy.
Oh,
This sounds tricky. What classical jazz rock progressive band led by Ian Anderson is named after an English agricultural pioneer whose claim to fame is inventing the horse-drawn seed drill? Okay,
boy.
wait. So we know it's the name of a person. Now, Steely Dan supposedly is named after a,
Yeah,
dildo.
that's their one.
So that's not it. We need English, classical, jazz, rock, progressive. Led by Ian Anderson, named after English agricultural pioneer whose claim to fame is inventing the horse-drawn seed drill. Okay. We got to think of classical, jazz, rock, progressive band out of England. Jazz, rock,
I don't know.
progressive. What is that even? I don't know.
I don't know. Just don't know.
Mannheim Steamroller. That's not a person's name, is it?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
No.
I was trying to think like progressive.
it's
That's not
good guess, but
Shut up. Stupid.
I don't know.
You're allowed to say that's a stupid. All right.
I mean,
Actually, you can't because some people might say you're condescending. All right.
never.
I know. What band formed in Surrey, England in 1973 released the classic rock staples Good Lovin' Gone Bad, Shootin' Star, and Rock and Roll Fantasy? It's not it's a
Rock and roll fantasy. Yeah, I know.
Formed in Surrey, England in 1973.
I know those songs.
Yeah, I do too. Okay, hold on. I think one of my commenters from Surrey, England, they're probably right now going, wow, how do they not know?
Surrey, England, 1973. And the songs were again.
Classic rock band, Good Lovin' Gone Bad, Shooting Star, Rock and Roll Fantasy.
Are my shooting star.
Yeah.
I know the songs.
What the heck? You know it's something we know so well.
Yeah, when you hear the name of the band, you'll go, "Oh yeah, of course."
All right. What band reunited in 1970 to release 2 albums in 2 years? John Barleycorn Must Die and The Low Spark of High Heeled Boys.
Oh boy.
Could it be Queen? Is that crazy? I'm just reading the name The Low Spark of High Heeled
I don't.
Boys.
That does not sound familiar.
Does not sound familiar to me. Did we get any of these? Oh, we got Credence, maybe. All right.
I don't know. Okay, what are the answers?
Fortunate Son.
Got that?
Oh my God. We should have gotten this one. Okay, the one that's what classic jazz rock progressive band led by Ian Anderson is named after an English architectural pioneer, Jethro Tull.
Yep.
That's okay. And then the Surrey, England band who did Rock and Roll Fantasy, Bad Company,
Yeah.
of course.
See, I know the name of the bands, I know the songs, but putting the two together, Bad
Yeah.
Company.
That's the kind of music like you know so well because it was on everywhere all the time, constantly growing up. But you didn't know bands that well back then. You know what I'm saying? Unless you did. Okay.
Right.
The band reunited in '70 to release 2 albums that we hadn't heard of. Traffic, which I'm still not familiar with.
No.
I wonder. Do you think are these cards British? Is
You know,
this game made in England? It feels like a lot of
seems
British.
British heavy.
Let's see.
That's heavy.
And it says New York, made in China. So a lot of Chinese brands probably. Manufactured and distributed by a place in New York. Huh, does seem like a lot of British stuff. Okay. We only know American rock and roll. With their lead singer sporting a signature blonde, poofed mullet, what new wave band released a string of hits in 1982? We got this one, including I Ran So Far Away and Space Age Love.
Oh, Flock of Seagulls.
Yep. Born a natural redhead, who dyed his hair platinum? Oh, sorry. Who dyed her hair platinum before she started playing gigs with her new band at CBGB's in 1975? Blondie.
Yeah, it's a good answer. Good guess.
I didn't know she was a natural redhead, though.
If that's the answer, yeah.
Oh, that'll be the answer.
Sounds good to
In
me.
1965, what band performed I Can't Explain on the Ready, Steady, Go TV show? See, this is so Britain. How would we know this?
The Rolling Stones?
Okay, hold on. In 1965, what band performed I Can't Explain on Ready, Steady, Go TV show in Britain, complete with the overturned drums and smashed guitar?
Oh, that's the Who. Not the Rolling Stones, the Who.
That's the Who. Well, I hadn't finished the question.
Okay, the Who.
See, on Jeopardy, you wouldn't be able to buzz in until I finished.
Oh, and then got saved.
Although Jewish, Norman Greenbaum penned the lyrics, I Got a Friend in Jesus, for what 1969 Christian rock anthem?
I got a friend in Jesus.
Is it Jesus Christ Superstar?
Well, that's a musical.
I know, Christian rock anthem. Oh, I know what it is. It's, I got a friend in Jesus, I'm going on up to the Spirit in the Sky. Spirit in the Sky.
Spirit in the Sky?
Yeah,
That's the name of the song, right?
I think so.
Were they asking the name of the band?
No,
Oh,
the name of the song.
Spirit in the Sky.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Flock of Seagulls, Debbie Harry, which is Blondie, The Who, Spirit in the Sky. Yes,
Right. Someone did better on that one.
we did. Oh, yeah. All right. Should we move up to 3 then? Since we've got all 4.
Are these supposed to be harder?
I think so, because this is how many points you take.
Oh boy.
So those weren't hard enough.
I think 2 was.
Let's just see what a hard one's like. Okay. From Genesis to Revelation, a line in a... Oh, we're going to get this, baby. Okay. From Genesis to Revelation, those are in quotes. A line in a Clash song from 1978 is also maybe we won't, is also the title of what progressive rock band's debut album released in 1968? Huh? Well,
So it's a
Genesis.
It's a Clash song.
Yeah, but okay. From Genesis to Revelation, they put in quotes. A line in a Clash song from 1978 is also the title of what progressive rock band's debut album released in 1968, so 10 years before the Clash song. So I don't really know what the Clash song has to do with
So the name of the
anything.
song is the name of the band.
It's the name of the progressive rock band's debut album. And the no, I don't even know what the Clash. I saw the Clash. I got excited. From Genesis to Revelation was the name of a progressive rock band's debut album in '68. I'm going to say Genesis. Are they progressive rock?
No, I don't recall a name Genesis on the.
What's progressive rock exactly? We had Jethro Tull was considered jazz progressive rock. What about?
I mean, I know what it is. I don't want to make up a sloppy answer.
I mean, why is the Clash even mentioned in this question? Like, I don't even know. I saw the Clash. I'm like, oh, we know the Clash.
So it's a 1970 Clash song. I mean, I'm thinking.
But that has nothing to do with it.
London Calling. I know a lot of the Clash songs.
Oh, you're saying the rock band's album is the name of the song, not that.
Aren't they asking the name of a Clash song? And the name of the Clash song was the name of the band's album?
So 3 point, you just don't even understand the question. Is that from Genesis to Revelation? A line in a Clash song from 1978 is also the title of what progressive rock band's debut album released in 1968. I don't think the Clash has anything to do with it.
Jimmy Jazz.
Oh, no. You know what? Did anybody in the Clash have a band before the Clash?
I don't know, but probably.
And so they used that and then put it into their song. Did Joe Strummer have a band before the Clash that you know of?
Nobody famous, I don't think. You know, I'm trying to think of a line, not even a name of the Clash song, but it's a line from a song.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
All
I don't know.
What California singer-songwriter had his songs covered by the Byrds, Bonnie Raitt, Linda Ronstadt, and co-wrote the Eagles hit Take It Easy? Well, it could be James Taylor. It could be in the Eagles hit Take It Easy. It could be Glenn Frey. It's one of the Eagles, actually, now that I think about it, because he co-wrote it, right?
Question again?
Okay. What California? Oh, it could be Tom Petty. What California singer-songwriter had his songs covered by the Byrds, Bonnie Raitt, Linda Ronstadt, and co-wrote the Eagles hit Take It Easy, which I know that answer.
Did you say James Taylor?
I did say that.
That sounds like a good guess to me.
Take it easy. Take it. I know we know. We just watched some documentary where they talked about this. Who have we watched a documentary?
Let's go with James Taylor.
Fine.
Fine.
I'm not sure. What band from Akron, Ohio, took its name, we know this one, from the de-evolution or backward trend its founder saw in American society?
We know that.
To say, we are
Devo. D-E-V-O.
D-E-V-O. We just watched, there was a, not just, but
documentary.
A couple months ago. And it's called, is it called We Are Devo?
I don't know what it's called, but it was a good documentary.
Good.
What was amazing about that is I had no idea how, I don't know, deep or profound their songs and lyrics are.
Much more than you on surface
you
level.
know,
Yeah.
You just think they're just silly little songs they just kind of came up with, but no, they all have meaning.
Yeah. Well, you weren't as into Devo like I was, I would say.
Well, no,
younger.
Actually, well, I did listen to Devo, but I didn't
Did you know every word to their songs like I do?
No, I didn't memorize. But I didn't know all the meaning behind the lyrics and stuff. I just like, oh, this is
Yeah.
so yeah.
Smart guys. They're very smart. They're smart.
They
guys.
are smart. That's the thing.
Okay. Who performed on his own at the July 13th, 1985 London show of Live Aid? Oh, we know this. Then flew via the Concorde to perform later in the day in the Philadelphia show. I shouldn't even read the last part of this, but as the drummer for Led Zeppelin. Phil Collins. I remember it so clearly.
Okay.
He played there, and then he flew over, and they were like following him, and then he comes out. I was like,
Phil Collins.
yeah, that's who it is. All right. Genesis. I got that.
The
one.
line in the song is Genesis?
From the band. From Genesis to Revelation is also the title of what progressive rock band's debut album? I said Genesis, and you went, no.
Well, I was confused by the question, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, number 2, Jackson
Wait.
Brown. We got that.
No, we said James Taylor.
Oh, I meant Jackson Brown.
Yeah, I met Jackson Brown too.
I was picturing Jackson Brown. in my
Yeah,
head.
that's what I meant.
Okay. The third one's Devo and Phil Collins.
What wasn't the first question something about the Clash?
That's why I kept saying the Clash really has nothing to do with the question.
Oh,
I was like, why are they... Do you want me to read that again?
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
It's from Genesis to Revelation. A line in a Clash song from 1978. Like that is a line in a Clash. Okay. Is also the title of what progressive rock band's debut album released in 1968.
Basically they give away the answer in the question if you just think
It's
about it. I don't know why they even. Okay, all right, let's move on because my brain.
The question was weird.
Yeah.
I still don't know what the Clash has to do with it. Clocking in at just under 2 minutes and sung by then 16-year-old Alex Chilton, what one-hit wonder by the Box Tops rose to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1967. Okay, so it's a one-hit wonder by a band called the Box Tops, sung by a 16-year-old Alex Chilton. It was only 2 minutes long. Hit number 1 on Billboard Hot 100 in 60.
I don't think this is the answer, but the song "Give Me a Ticket for an Airplane."
Give me a ticket for an airplane. Where are you getting that
I
from?
don't. It just popped into my head,
Oh.
but I don't think that's it.
The Box Top sounds like
The Box Tops. Yeah, yeah.
cutie, like cute, like
It's a short song, 2 minutes.
67. That sounds like some like
67.
fad.
One hit wonder.
What was like a fad in 67? Oh, what about who was it? Who sang it? Alex. Could Alex be a girl? Remember the one that was like, I want to ride my roller skate? Or you know that one? Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got the key. Could Alex be a girl? I don't know.
I don't know.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
She got the roller skates
Yes.
and
Yes.
he's
Yeah.
got the key. It's kind of sexual. I don't know. I'm just thinking of a one-hit wonder. All right. These are hard. Maybe we should go back to 2.
Okay.
White man came across the sea. He brought us pain and misery. Are the opening lyrics to Run to the Hills? I know this one. A song released by what heavy metal band formed in England in 1976? I know the answer.
What is it?
Do you?
No.
Run to the hills. It's Iron Maiden.
Oh, okay.
Okay. According to the song, Greg doesn't really listen to heavy metal.
No.
Okay. That's okay. You don't.
Not generally.
I mean, I only did in high school, really. It's not like I sit around.
Nothing wrong with it. Just not my genre of choice.
You're allowed, people. According to the song's writer, what 1980 one-hit wonder by the English band The Vapors is about growing up and becoming something you didn't intend? What? 1980 one-hit wonder by an English band, The Vapors, is about growing up and becoming something you didn't intend.
Oh boy.
We'll probably know it when we hear it.
I don't know.
I mean, like, the thing that popped into my head was like Psycho Killer, but that's Talking Heads, and they're not on it. I mean, something you didn't intend. I don't know. All right.
These are hard questions.
Well, we'll go back to them. Formed in New York in 1965, what band's hit includes Summer in the City, Do You Believe in Magic, and Did You Ever Have to Make Up Your Mind? Did you ever have
I
to
know
make
all
up
those
your mind?
songs.
I know all those songs. In New York in 1965, Summer, Hot Town,
Summer in the City. Back of my neck.
Who
getting
is
dirty
that?
and
Wait a
gritty.
minute. Do you believe in magic?
Magic.
Young girls on 1960.
See, I know the songs, and then when you say the name of the band, I go, yeah, of course. I know, but I can't put the two together.
I can't even think of one to guess right now.
Let's see,
Okay, I'll give it. You're about to say it.
the Hollies?
No. I thought you were. The LS.
As the initials?
2 words.
Oh, I got it.
Hmm?
Loving Spoonful.
Good job.
It always helps when you give me initials.
Good job.
Just triggers my brain.
All right, well, then I'll tell you.
Loving
Clocking in
Spoonful.
at just under 2 minutes, sung by the then 60-year-old Alex Jones. What one-hit wonder by the Box Top rose to number 1? The L.
Is this a
Word starts with L.
name of the
No, it's the name of the one-hit wonder.
name of the song?
The L.
The LV.
You're not going to get that, I guess.
Okay.
The letter.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Didn't I sing that? Buy me a ticket for an airplane.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
I'm on.
That is so
My baby wrote me a letter.
How did
That's
you?
the song.
How?
I don't know how I knew that. My baby, she wrote me a letter.
You did say that.
Well,
Whoa, bro.
That's the song. That's what's popped into my head.
That's weird. You must have known Alex Chilton somehow
I
or something.
don't
Or the
know.
Box Top.
The letter, yeah.
Well done.
My
Okay.
baby, she wrote me a letter.
Run to the Hills, Iron Maiden. Correct. Oh, let's see. All right, hold on. We got to do this again. According to the song's writer, what 1980 one-hit wonder by English band The Vapors is about growing up and becoming something you didn't intend. This was such a song that everybody sang in the 80s, including my dear brother. I'll just tell you, I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think.
I think I'm turning Japanese.
Turning Japanese.
Okay, yep. No.
Never would have gotten that, though. All right, we're going back to the easier ones.
Oh, good.
All right. What Milwaukee band's self-titled album in 1983 include tracks, we got this one, Blister in the Sun, Add It Up, and Gone Daddy Gone?
Yep, I got it.
I got it.
The Violent Femmes.
Yep. Okay. From 1971 to 1974, what progressive rock band released the albums Nursery Crime, Foxtrot, Selling England by the Pound, and The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway before their lead singer left to pursue a solo career? I don't even know if I know any of these songs.
You know, they talk about progressive rock. I think of Genesis,
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
Asia. Is that progressive rock? I think so. How about Rush? Are they progressive?
Yeah, yes, Rush.
How about,
yes.
is Chicago progressive?
No.
How about,
I don't think so. Nope.
how about, who else? Well, Jethro Road totally knew. They said he was progressive.
When you think of like Genesis and Rush, those are good examples of progressive rock.
Well, 71 to 74, Nursery Crime. I mean, this is British for sure because it says Selling
They
England.
got, more really complicated chord structures and time signatures.
Oh, well, the biggest one, Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd, yeah.
Could this be Pink? No, 71 to 74. I don't know. I don't know these albums. I can't say. Okay. Oh, Greg, here's one for you. Oh my God. I can't even read this.
It's laughable.
It's too easy. Immortalized by Gordon Lightfoot. What ship went down with 29 men in a storm on Lake Superior on November 10th, 1975, with a load of iron ore 26,000 tons or more, then the vessel weighed empty?
The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
And we did a whole video on it. In fact, on this channel, I have done 2 videos about the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Good story.
It's a good story. Well, we're from Michigan, so we know that stuff. Okay, what band's lead guitarist died in his sleep on July 9th, 1995, following years of health problems linked to his chain smoking, diabetes, enlarged heart, and heroin addiction? 1995.
What was the first part of that question?
What band's lead guitarist
Guitarist.
died in his sleep on July 9th, 1995, following years of health problems linked to chain smoking, diabetes, enlarged heart, and heroin addiction? 1995.
95. That could be quite a few people.
Hold on, let me think first.
Trying to think what lead guitar.
Lead guitar. I
95.
mean, it's got to be. Who's the Who's lead guitarist?
No, he's still around. It's
The Rolling Stones is still around. The Pink Floyd still around.
yeah, David Gilmour.
Led Zeppelin still around. 1995 lead guitarist.
Trying to think lead guitarist.
Who are you not thinking of? Chain smoking. A chain smoking lead guitarist who also did heroin. Oh, 1995.
I'm sure that when you say the name, I'll know it.
You wouldn't say no, he died of a gun. Died in his sleep.
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
I'm surprised because you know guitar stuff. All right. Violent Femmes, check. It seems every progressive, they say Genesis. We got it. Kind of SS Edmund Fitzgerald.
Got
They
it.
won the name of the ship. Oh, the Grateful Dead. Gilmore. Is that the Grateful Dead's?
Does it get?
Wait.
Does it? What's the?
That's the guitarist who died, the lead of the Grateful Dead.
Doesn't give his name.
No. No, they don't. But that's why, what's his name's playing guitar with the band, right?
Well, who was the lead?
It wasn't. Look it up.
Grateful Dead fans right now are screaming at the.
Got your phone there. Take a quick gander here. You want me to look it up? I'm just, because it's going to bug me now, and I can't deal with that and think at the same time.
Well, start reading the next.
I don't know. We're not doing as good as I would have thought.
I mean, Jerry Garcia, Phil. Oh, Bob Weir, guitar. I don't have my glasses on. 1995.
There you go.
Must be Bob Weir.
Okay. All right. With no title or band identifier on the cover, by what 4-letter word is Led Zeppelin's 4th album commonly known?
Oh, yeah.
4-letter word is Led Zeppelin's. Oh, 4.
4-letter word.
Oh, 4th album. It's their 4th album.
4th album.
Could it be 4? I mean, I don't know.
4th album, 4-letter word. Nothing's on the album.
I'm going 4.
You going with number 4? 4.
The word 4.
The word 4.
Because I don't know.
Boy. I don't know. It's a good guess.
Okay, in 1984, what band rocketed to stardom when videos for We're Not Gonna Take It and I Wanna Rock received heavy airplay on MTV?
Well, that one I know.
I know that one.
Quiet Riot.
No, no, you're confused. You do know, though. Twisted Sister.
I'm not going to take it.
We're not gonna take it.
You're right. Twisted Sister.
I wanna
Quiet Riot was also, yeah.
Twisted Sister was like kind of more jokey. Quiet Riot took themselves more seriously.
So close. Those two bands.
I think people who like those bands would disagree.
They are not
with you.
interchangeable.
They are not. Quiet Riot. I remember being like actually scared to watch Quiet Riot videos because I thought they'd wear like those masks, like look crazy, and I was scared of them. But Twisted Sister was like silly.
I have a Quiet Riot story.
Please share your story. I'm excited. I don't know if I know the story. I'm sure.
I think I've told you the story before. Mid-1980s, they were in Detroit.
Yeah.
And playing.
Yeah.
And I worked in a pizza shop.
Okay.
And they were staying at the hotel across the street. And late at night.
Did you know that beforehand?
No.
Okay.
No. And they came into the shop and they asked for milkshakes. And we're like, we don't have milkshakes.
We're a pizza shop.
So they left.
Oh.
And the guy I worked with this, do you know who that is? Man, that was Quiet Riot.
Wow.
I was like, oh, okay.
Okay. What year would that have been?
1984-ish.
I mean, were they wearing all their like tight leather and all that?
I mean, I didn't quite listen to that kind of music during that time, so I didn't recognize them. But they definitely were not your average looking people walking in. But
how funny! I wonder if it was after the show. Or...
Yeah, I think it was.
Wow.
He wanted milkshakes, and we're like, we don't serve milkshakes. We serve pizzas.
That's funny. Yeah, it's a good story. Okay. What band saw their 1978 song Mr. Blue Sky used in the films Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, The Invention of Lying, and Megamind?
Wow, I would just be totally guessing on that one.
Mr. Blue Sky. Hold on. What band? Okay, it's a 1978 song, Mr. Blue Sky. And it was used in all these newer films. Wait, do you know what Mr. Blue Sky? Are you thinking of that?
It sounds vaguely familiar, but I know I don't know the answer.
I'm thinking of I Mr. Brides. I'm getting confused with that. Mr. Blue Sky. All right, what's your guess?
I'm Mr. Blue.
I know, I was thinking of that too, but that's no. Mr. Blue Sky is not that song.
So lonely, something. No, I don't know.
1978 song, Mr. Blue Sky.
I can't even guess.
Who's it? I'm gonna guess
Genesis.
Okay, 1980. I was going to say Pink Floyd. I don't know why. In 1980, what Grammy Award-winning album did John Lennon and Yoko Ono release 3 weeks before Lennon's death?
Do you know what the name of the album?
Yeah. Grammy Award. Well, is it the one that had Imagine?
Is that the name of the album?
I don't know.
Imagine?
Could be. I mean, I don't know what else you'd call it. Or Give Peace a Chance or something like that. But 1980.
Yeah.
My guess would be Imagine, just because I don't know.
I don't know the name of the album.
I don't either.
We should know it.
Why?
I don't know. We just should.
All right. What's the first question? With no title or band identifier, Zeppelin's fourth album is known as?
Yeah, what is it?
Zozo. Z-O-S-O.
I would have never guessed that.
Never heard that. B was Twisted Sister.
Got that. You got that.
C. What band saw Mr. Blue Sky? The Electric Light Orchestra.
Yellow. See, I know that band, but...
Yeah, but we never listened to that.
Right.
Okay. In 1980, John Lennon loved Yoko Ono. Double Fantasy. I have heard
Fantasy.
that.
Yeah. See, that's what I meant by we should know that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know that. But it does ring a bell a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. All right, you want to keep going? Or you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where else you got to go?
Just sitting with you and doing this all day, honestly. That's all we do.
People are sound asleep by now.
No, because we keep getting loud.
Oh. No.
Okay. Shine On You Crazy Diamond is a tribute to what founding member of Pink Floyd who left the band in 1968 amidst an apparent deterioration in his mental condition.
You know, it seems like an awful lot of these questions revolve around the same
Band.
6 bands.
We should learn our, Pink Floyd,
Genesis,
Led Zeppelin,
yeah.
a little bit of Beatles. We just don't know enough about Pink Floyd. If Clark were here, he could help us. He loves Pink Floyd. Although he doesn't know trivia about it. Well, he might. Shine On You Crazy Diamond. Tribute to what founding... Okay, who are the founding members of Pink Floyd?
Well, this is David Gilmour.
Yep. But he stayed with the band, right? This guy left in 68.
You know, I think it's like the lead singer, bass player.
Oh, okay.
And he left and then came back. Pink Floyd fans right now are going,
Shine On You Crazy Diamond.
You should know this.
Well, we're not.
I can't come up with the name, but I don't know.
We just looked up somebody who... Yeah, all right. I don't know either. Formed in 19... I feel like it's in that guitar book, too. I feel like when I see the names, then I know them, but I don't. Formed in 1977, what English band's only continuous member is its founder, lead guitarist, vocalist, and songwriter Robert Smith. That's The Cure.
The Cure.
That's Robert Smith.
Sounds right. Sounds like a good guess.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. I'll go.
I had to think for 1 second because I was like, wait, is that... Am I confusing Morrissey and Robert Smith? But no.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, that's it. All right. What power rock band from New Jersey, Bon Elvis, Bon Jovi, best known for their song A Girl Like You, took its name from a Yosemite Sam term for the pieces left from a large explosion? All right, I take back my answer. This could be Bruce Springsteen East Street Band. That's not right.
No.
New Jersey. All right. Sorry, blank out everything I said before.
Right.
What power rock band from New Jersey?
Power rock from New Jersey. Power rock.
Best known for their song A Girl Like You. Remember that song?
Yeah, girl.
Took its name from a Yosemite Sam term for the pieces left from a large explosion.
Yosemite Sam. We should get that
we
part.
We can get this. Hold on. A Girl Like You.
Yosemite
What
Sam.
year are we talking? Oh, they don't tell you. This is that song's the 80s.
What did Yosemite Sam would say? Suffering.
That
was Sylvester.
Yeah, that's the cat. Who, by the way, kind of looks like Cooper now that I think about it.
Yosemite Sam.
A Girl Like You. Oh my gosh, I had that on a cassette tape. I should.
Yeah, I know that song. Power rock.
For a girl like
Yosemite
you.
Sam.
New Jersey, best known for their song Girl Like You, took its name for pieces left from an explosion. What?
Oh boy.
What could they be? What is it?
I don't know.
That's one of those we see.
But again, when you say the name, I'll
yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that band.
All right, recorded in 1973. What 9-minute Leonard Skinner song was written as a tribute to the memory of Dwayne Allman, who had died in a motorcycle crash some 18 months earlier?
I believe that is Freebird.
That makes sense. So, Greg used to play in a instrumental, kind of a surf guitar instrumental band, and some guy came up to the drummer and said, "Can you play Freebird?" Like, no, that's not really what we do. It makes me laugh still, though. Mark, he's like, what?
When you play Freebird.
Okay, so the first one that was Shine On You Crazy Diamond, Pink Floyd, Syd Barrett. Never heard of him.
Oh, boy.
Didn't know that. Okay, the second one, The Cure. That's what I said, right? Robert Smith? I said The Cure, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I believe so. Roll back the tape.
Oh, I knew. Smithereens. I had that whole cassette tape.
Oh, yeah.
I have it right here.
Yosemite Sam. Smithereens.
I
That
was
was-
like singing A Girl
that-
Like You, and I couldn't place it.
The Yosemite
time.
Sam clue is what we should have.
Smithereens. I'll blow you to smithereens.
I know.
That's stupid. Why didn't we get that?
I don't know.
Also, I loved the smithereens. Okay, Freebird, you're correct. Well, we got
Hey, I got
two.
one.
We got two. I cannot believe that's. I was singing A Girl Like You. I have the cassette tape. I know the whole album.
Yeah.
All right. 1 year before appearing on the cover of Time and Newsweek in the same week in 1975, of whom did rock critic John Landau write, "I have seen rock and roll's future, and its name is blank."
Would it be Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah, I think so. 1975. That would be my guess. Okay, 1 year before appearing on the cover of Time and Newsweek in the same week in 75. It's got to be Springsteen.
My guess is Bruce Springsteen.
Because you're calling it rock and roll. You're not saying like pop.
Right, and that's right when he released his.
Because otherwise
first
I might
couple
go
albums.
David Bowie, but I wouldn't call that rock and roll. I'm going to say
I'm going to go with Bruce Springsteen.
Agree. Concur. In 1983, whose debut album, She's So Unusual, I know the answer, earned her 4 top 5 hits and the Best New Artist Award at the 27th Grammy Awards. You know it?
I don't think so.
Cyndi Lauper. She's So Unusual? Yeah, that's Cyndi Lauper. Okay. What 80s band's lead singer played the character Seth on Sex and the City, Morrison on Ally McBeal, and himself in episodes of The West Wing and 30 Rock? Hold on a minute. I watched Sex and the City.
That sounds familiar.
80s band lead singer. Seth, yes. And Morrison on Ally and himself in The West Wing and 30 Rock. Wait, who is this?
80s, 80s band
Oh,
lead singer.
I bet it's Bon Jovi. John Bon Jovi.
Oh,
Didn't he act for a while?
I
don't
think
remember him being
so.
on The West Wing. though.
John Bon Jovi. Sounds like a good.
That's my best guess.
Sounds like a good answer. I'll go with that.
But because I remember Seth. I sure don't remember that was Bon, but it could have been because he was acting for a while. All right.
I do think so, right?
Born Sylvester Stewart, whose band virtually invented 70s funk with songs Dance to the Music, Everyday People, and I Want to Take You Higher. Sly and the
Family
Stone.
Sly and the Family Stone.
Sly and the Family Stone. Whose band? Yeah, that would be right. I think so. Does that sound right? Are we saying that right? Sly and the Family Stone?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, Bruce Springsteen, check.
Got it.
Cyndi Lauper,
Yeah.
check. John Bon Jovi,
Bingo.
correct. Sly Stone,
Whoa. Did okay on that one.
we did. We said Sly and the Families, but close. We had it. We got all 4.
That's good.
That's pretty good. From 1978 to 1996, what backup band appeared on 11 Elvis Costello albums? They were called Elvis Costello and it was like not Castaways, but something like that. It was what was his band called? Hold on, I do know this.
We're asked the name of
His
Elvis
band.
Elvis Costello and the not the Replacements.
No.
Elvis Costello and the
I know this.
Elvis
This
Costello
is gonna-
fans right now are
There's like
screaming at the
2 of those and they're not on here. No, I'm just kidding. I like
Elvis Costello.
Elvis Costello is
and
one of those where I like a song, but then when I try to listen to the whole album, I go, that's a little too much Elvis Costello.
Right.
I do know this. Hold on. I totally know this.
Elvis
On the cassette tape I have in that box over there, it says I wrote his name with the, and I feel like it's the something a ways. Not cat, not take the
Castaways. No, the Elvis Costello and the.
Earth. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy.
I know
Anyway.
when you say it, I'll go. Oh yeah, that's.
We know that. What band's drummer returned to live performances in 1986 during the European Monsters of Rock tour, 18 months after losing his left arm in an auto accident.
Yeah, that was Def Leppard's drummer, right?
Well, yeah, Def Leppard's. And I won't tell the Def Leppard story again because I've told it on here
Million
so many
times.
times. I think it comes up a lot.
Def Leppard, they want to know his name?
No, just the band's drummer. So
Oh,
that's all we need.
Def Leppard.
But we do know his name. I just can't think of it.
I don't think I know his name off the top of my head.
Yeah, you would. If I said it, you'd know.
But I do remember that story when it happened.
Oh, yes. Wow. Good for him. Written by Bob Marley, what song did Eric Clapton cover in 1974 for his first #1 hit single in the United States?
I know that.
Yeah.
I shot the sheriff,
That
but
was
I didn't shoot the deputy.
No, he didn't. He shot the sheriff.
I shot the sheriff.
Replacements. Elvis Costello.
Elvis Costello and
The Replacements does sound like, but that's not it either.
No, I know
'Cause
that's
the
not.
Replacements are another band.
That's not the answer, but
Oh, it's right there.
Elvis Costello and the.
In the back of my mind.
I know it's like on the tip of my tongue.
Okay, what solo artist performed in a series of music videos in the late 1980s, including Simply Irresistible and Addicted to Love, accompanied by swaying, identical-looking vocals?
Okay, I know that.
Yeah, that's Robert
Palmer.
I always get confused playing Palmer.
Robert Palmer.
Yeah. I gotta take one more second on this Elvis Costello. Hold on, I'm gonna get it.
It's driving you crazy, isn't it?
Because I do know it. I liked Elvis Costello. I had the cassette. Golly, if Sandra were here, she'd get it. I don't think I've ever said her name on the show. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. All right. The Attractions. Elvis Costello and The Attractions.
Yes.
You know,
See,
I
I
don't know
knew.
if I'd have come up
I
with-
knew as soon as you said it. I go, oh yeah, that sounds.
All right. Def Leppard. Def Leppard. I'm saying it wrong.
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard. I Shot the Sheriff. Robert Palmer. Okay.
Not too bad in
We
there.
should have gotten The Attractions. Dang. One more?
Oh yeah, keep going.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got another one we'll get here. In the movie This Is Spinal Tap, a replica of what prehistoric stone structure made converting to inches instead of feet was in danger of being crushed by a dwarf.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge, that's funny. It comes down. A member of the group's Cream, Blind Faith, and Ginger Baker's Air Force.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm confused by the rules, but okay. What instrument did Ginger Baker play?
He was drummer.
What on earth are we talking about? A member of the groups Cream, Blind Faith, and
He was a member of Cream.
and a member of Blind Faith, and a member of. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? Okay.
Ginger Baker was the drummer.
Oh, I see. That's a cool name, Ginger Baker. Is that a fake name?
Eric Clapton was the guitar player.
Oh, for Cream.
Yeah, and then I forget the bass player. Anyways, Ginger Baker, drummer.
Okay.
Final answer.
Final answer. We're locking it in. In 1994, Kurt Cobain's death drew comparisons to Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Jim Morrison, all of whom died at what age? I've thought about doing a video about this.
Yeah.
The 28 Club or whatever they call that.
Is it 27 or 28?
I think it's 28. They all died at 28, and they're more.
Not 27?
No, 28.
28.
I'm locking
The
in
28 Club.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
You
All right.
phone a friend.
After years of playing in blues, pop, and experimental bands, who released the solo album Ark of a Diver in 1981 and Back in the High Life, in 1986. Back in the High Life again.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, that's,
Bruce Hornsby?
yes.
Wow, that name. That name.
Job.
I don't know how that name just popped into my
Would
head.
not have come into my head. Okay,
Bruce Hornsby.
Stonehenge, yes.
Yes.
Drums is the Ginger Baker.
Okay,
yes.
got that.
27, I'm sorry.
Oh, I said
You didn't say
27.
27.
22,
Why did I
7,
have 20? No, That's wrong. Why did I have 28 in my head?
I knew I wasn't crazy.
Whoops. Sorry, everybody. I'm sure people were like, what? No, it's 27. Oh, we were wrong. Bruce Hornsby was a great answer.
Bruce Hornsby.
Steve Winwood, of course.
Steve Winwood, Bruce Hornsby, same.
6767. Same thing.
All right, one more.
Okay.
One more.
Do you want hard or easy?
Easy, because the easy ones are hard and plenty hard.
In 2000, what heavy metal band was named as the lead plaintiff in the successful case against Napster for sharing their copyright-protected material without consent? God, I remember this.
I do remember the story.
Heavy metal
I
band
do remember it.
was named as the lead plaintiff. Who is it? Wait a minute. I remember this, dude.
Yeah.
Who was it? It's like, that's one.
I remember the story. I just can't think of the heavy metal band. What year?
Well, it's 2000, but it was... Hold on. Is it...
AC/DC? No.
Gosh, it could be. I can't. I don't. Could be like Black Sabbath. Could be Quiet Riot. Could be
Not quite right.
Pantera. Could be, I don't know.
I don't know,
Iron Maiden. Could be Iron Maiden.
but I know when you say it, I'll go, oh, right, because I do remember that story.
I know, and I feel like it starts with a W. I don't know. Anyway, okay. In 2013, what member of Aerosmith, we haven't had Aerosmith come up in a while, told an interviewer that he estimated he had snorted $6 million worth of cocaine in his lifetime. And now we've had another 15 years to add, or no, 12 years to add to that. Well, it's probably the lead singer. Good old what's his face?
It's like the name came into my brain and then
Hold
like,
on. Jeez.
okay, lead singer of Aerosmith. Steve Perry is the guitar player.
Steve Perry's the singer from Journey.
Oh, you're right.
Hold on.
Doesn't that drive you crazy when you know?
I totally know. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta picture his daughter and get her name, and then I'll get his name.
Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy too. Come on, it's We know this answer. This is what drives me crazy. We know the answer, but we're just drawing blanks.
How could we both draw blank on this very, very famous person at the same moment?
Tyler.
Yeah. Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler.
Is that it? Well, we don't know if he did all the cocaine, but he's pretty skinny. He probably did. All right. What heavy metal band's classic hit, Smoke on the Water, recounts their witnessing the Montreux Casino on Lake Geneva in Switzerland burn to the ground in 1971? I didn't know that's what it was about.
My answer is
Smoke on the Water.
Deep Purple.
Purple.
Deep Purple.
I agree. What 90s jam band, Fish, lost the that's the only one I know. Sorry. Lost the services of their lead singer first from a motorcycle accident in 1992 and then from emergency angioplasty in 1999 related to his then dangerous obesity?
Oh,
90s jam band.
What's his name?
Oh, you're talking about, Meatloaf?
Meatloaf.
Oh, lost the services, the lead singer. Yes, of course, Meatloaf. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
You want the name of the person?
Oh, you mean it's like, oh, well, he kind of went by Meatloaf. Okay, yeah. Give me the name of the person. Do you know it?
Oh, his real name?
You brought it up.
Mr.
Mr.
Loaf. Mr. Loaf?
First name Meat, second.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, God. Of course. Greg, we did know this about the Napster thing. Metallica.
Metallica.
We did.
See,
You know what? There's a documentary, I think, about Metallica that either we watched and we've forgotten or we haven't watched. But either way, we should watch it, I think. Okay, Steven Tyler. Whew, we got that. Deep
Wow.
Purple. Oh, the jam band one. Blues Traveler.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember them. In
Blues
the 90s.
Traveler. Got that wrong.
One more, are we done?
It's up to you.
All right, one more. Just because I want to leave on a high note.
Oh boy.
What shock rocker delivers a cameo appearance in Wayne's World, demonstrating his local knowledge when he explains that Milwaukee is Algonquin for the good land?
Alice Cooper.
Shock rocker
Alice Cooper.
from Milwaukee. I thought he's from Arizona.
I don't know, but my guess is Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
I don't know why
fine with
that
because he's yeah.
popped into my head, but
I'll go with that. In 1970, what 1977 song by Fleetwood Mac was adopted as the theme song for Bill Clinton's 1992 presidential campaign, with the band reuniting to perform live at his inaugural?
Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. What's the name of the song? Just Don't Stop Thinking or Tomorrow?
I think it might be called Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow. But it might just be called Don't Stop.
It'll soon be here.
No. It might be called Don't Stop.
That's the next line.
Thinking about tomorrow. No.
Don't stop. That's the song, but
Because yesterday's gone yesterday. I think it's called Don't Stop. Or Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow. Or Don't Stop, and then in parentheses, Thinking About Tomorrow.
right.
Renowned for his working class roots and blue collar work ethic, what singer-songwriter briefly formed a band called Steel Mill while attending Ocean County College in New Jersey? Bon Jovi. Oh, Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen, read it again.
Renowned for his working class roots and blue collar work ethic, what singer-songwriter briefly formed a band called Steel Mill while attending Ocean County College in New Jersey?
You know, Bon Jovi might be a better guess than Bruce Springsteen because I don't recall that story from Bruce Springsteen.
No, I don't either. Yeah.
I'm going to say Bon Jovi.
Okay.
Could be wrong, but
And have I heard stories that Bruce sings a lot about, like, working class stuff, but he didn't really grow up that way? Or is that not true? I don't remember.
I think his family was.
Okay.
We saw the documentary, Deliver Me From Nowhere.
Yeah, that show. Oh, yeah. it
He
did
didn't
show
come
his
from a rich family.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, all right, let's go. 1978, what band formed from 4 classmates at Mount Temple High School, the city of Dublin's only non-denominational school? The city of Dublin's only non-denominational.
U2.
Oh, yeah. Mount Temple High School. You too.
My guess is U2.
Did we get them all? Or did you?
Oh.
Alice Cooper. Correct.
Bingo.
Don't Stop.
Yeah, got
Yeah.
it. I mean, it's...
Bruce Springsteen.
Oh.
And then you too. Dang.
We said Bruce Springsteen. Well,
I mean, we
you
had a
said...
50-50 shot.
I mean, yeah. That is pretty good. 3 out of 4. But even 3.5.
Wow.
All right.
We done?
Yeah.
We could do one more. No one's stopping. No one's telling us what to do. Should I do put these at the bottom? Okay. Well, I don't know. We did okay. I bet the more you do this, the more because you start to know which bands they talk about a lot.
I think we did okay. I think definitely there were some we knew. There were some we did not know at all. And then there was a few that we like switched answers and
Yeah.
switched from your gut.
Should go with your first guess, man.
Your first, yeah.
It says it has 500 questions.
Yeah.
Well, we just answered 300, I think.
No.
All right, well.
Sounds good.
Party on, Carl.